Let's hop into the game. Hey. Also, I muted my music by accident, but oh well. So, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to an EGAD cast. I'm going to be bringing you some Southeast Asian games, albeit it's going to be only two best of twos. We got ourselves WarriorsGaming.Unity taking on Mineski Esports, and looking at the
10 seconds remaining.
Mineski are doing pretty well. They beat Taring 2-0. So if they take a 2-0 here against Unity, they'll be looking really nice for themselves. But Unity are 4-0 themselves in their group, so that is rather an interesting situation because both these guys could come out on top. So we'll see how this plays out. Either way, welcome. Hope you enjoyed the cast, and things are going to be getting underway.
10 seconds remaining.
And I don't know too much about Warriors Gaming, but I do know a bunch about Mineski. They were around for a bit. They've had some time at majors. They've had some good times in SCA, and pick-wise, I haven't been following SCA too much, if we're being honest here, but here's hoping for some good games. We got ourselves an Earth Spirit for Warriors Gaming ready to start, and we've seen just how strong that can be, but Mineski just respond real quick, picking up a Beastmaster and a Witch Doctor as their first two picks flat out right. You get a lot of great scouting potential with that Hawk. The boar is already super annoying to deal with. The Witch Doctor here is just typical, great support. He's been kind of on the up and up lately. Great heal, great stun with the cask if you get lucky with the bounces, and I mean the death warp with Ags late game, the potential is just nearly unlimited with that. Warriors Gaming pick up a Vengeful Spirit to go with the ES. I'm not sure if that's going to be core yet, but could fill that role pretty well, or could just go into the standard supporting role. With the wave, they could pick up a Slardar too, just have a lot of minus armor in their strat, and gives them some good initiation too with the swap. So we'll see how that pans out. But I mean, look at the bans too, the Darkseer, the Prophet, a lot of hate towards the off lane there for Mineski. Man, I haven't seen Mineski play in so long, I'm so excited. The Puck's gonna get banned away with the Drow and Invoker. And yeah, you gotta worry about a Drow lineup when you see a Venge picked up. Although, they didn't pick up a range or anything like that, they said they picked up the Earth Spirit from the Warriors Gaming side, but either way, the Earth Spirit with Drow is still a pretty nifty combo. There's an Alchemist ban too, okay. Yeah, don't want to get Alked here, that's for sure. So, I mean, thinking of cores, like, I think a Slardar would be fun, but they don't want to play that one position. It's not as safe. I could see the Gyrocopter come out. Oh, they pick up a Mirana. Hey. So, potentially a mid Mirana could be happening here. This is a very flex pick if they want it to be. One position, it can work there as well, and in support. So, we'll see how that pans out.
10 seconds remaining.
And for the Warriors Gaming side, what do they want for their one position? What do they feel they need? Oh, the Wind Ranger. Alright. This works as well. With Bloodthorn being introduced in the most recent patch, that seems to be... Oh, what? I didn't mean to click that. But I'm just making on my stream otherwise.
5 seconds remaining.
So, I mean, with the Mirana, you get the 5-second stun with potential with the arrow, really solid mid lane pressure, and against the Wind Ranger, like, we could see, if no Invoker or Puck, what would they want for this mid lane? I don't think they want to go for a Tinker here from Mineski, but it isn't a bad response, because, you know, Tinker right clicks aren't the best thing, but the laser and the rockets, once they get leveled up, can really crush this Wind Ranger. But again, the Tinker suffers from his old problems. If he doesn't, you know, get bots, he's kind of screwed. So we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait. Mineski are thinking quite hard about this. Tinker Beastmaster combo leads to a lot of rat and a lot of trouble if it does get off the ground. The Tinker can also delay the game long enough to where the Mirana can get some farm and potentially go up to the Ags and get that passive Starstorm, which I think is absolutely absurd. So, we'll see. Really interesting that they're thinking about this so hard. I could see just more minus armor plays coming in. Maybe someone who could carry the Solar Crest. The Mirana could do that, but they've kind of banned out the people who could pick that up. What would they want to do? Gotta really think about this core pick, huh? They still have yet to pick their mid or their one position. To go up against Avenge ES2, you might need someone with a little mobility. An AM, possibly, could come out. My voice sounds different.
Night Stalker.
Oh, we'll get a little aggressive with the Night Stalker.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Sorry about that. That was a little emergency I had to take care of. But nothing changed. We did not miss anything. Night Stalker is still the same pick. Warriors Gaming still trying to fix up their situation for their picks. The Night Stalker being able to roam around pretty aggressively in the early game with a Marana, farming in the one position, should make for a pretty interesting mid game if they start to fight like that. But WG actually pick up the Phoenix, who outright I think is one of the strongest offlaners if he's not banned up. And yeah, it is super early mob packs. Sorry, man. I'll get you in the next game.
10 seconds remaining.
But ban-wise,
5 seconds
what
remaining.
would be next up for the last bans here? Oh, Slark. Okay. Take away some good initiation. That leash is pretty damn good against Marana. Can't really leap out of that. Would have been pretty difficult for the Witch Doctor if the Slark had gone for a Shadow Blade or anything like that. And Warriors, what do they want to bring out to play? Or what do they want to take away from the play? This is a real question. Birds are chirping outside. It's currently 4:30 in the morning for me. I'm ready to cast through this. If my schedule goes correctly, I'll be casting till 10 a.m. and then go to class, get home by like 2 o'clock, go to sleep and go to work at 6 p.m. Get home at 2 a.m. to cast again at 5. So it's going to be a pretty rough sleep schedule for me, unfortunately. But we're going to power through this. We're going to make it.
5 seconds remaining.
And Spectre, okay. That's responsible. That's one of the last one positions that could kind of work out if this Marana isn't going into that one role. Still have the potential flex pick for the mid lane, but I think the Marana's going to be going mid at this point versus the Wind Ranger. And for Warriors' last pick, kind of round things off for the one roll, what would they want? They would want something that could have some good catch. Maybe Sven here. Juggernaut, pretty standard core, could work as well. The Gyrocopter I can see fitting in. Also to kind of defend that egg once it comes down, you just drop a call down on top of it and you hit a good position, and there it is. Hey, picking up a thing or two myself. Learning. So the Gyrocopter gets picked up there. And I kind of like this lineup. This is well-rounded. They have some good control. The Fire Spirits are going to be really annoying. The Run if they connect, and okay, Juggernaut pick versus the Gyro. This has been a pretty standard matchup for a very long time. And if either one of the two, the Gyrocopter or the Juggernaut, get going, things could get rough for either team. But the roaming support and the Earth Spirit and the Night Stalker are going to have to play the biggest roles here. You're going to have to first nighttime be the biggest deal for Jules, and for the Earth Spirit, just trying to get this mid lane going for the Ring Ranger versus Mirana. So we're going to let them pick up their heroes here and get themselves underway. Once again, this is an EGAD cast, and hope you are ready to enjoy the hype. I will have after this game, so I'll have some more in-depth analysis than what I can provide, unfortunately. And alright, we're loaded in. Yes, let's go. This is gonna be some SEA Manila Major Qualifier coverage here. I'm super hyped. I was super excited that they asked me to cast this, and couldn't be more ready. Another thing I couldn't do was research every team in depth, but look at this. Already we see an early TP come out from Afu, and he gets himself a nice deep ward, and so does Wen. So you can see them going for the blocks here on these camps. Or, not block, excuse me, just the block of the small camp, and then the reveal here of the Ancient and the Hard camp. So they will be looking to get aggressive on the ganks, just for this ward alone, unless it gets counter-warded right here, which would be a pretty big deal. But nobody has a sentry or anything. So let's get a little bit into introductions of the players before we get too crazy. What's gonna happen? But Jules is gonna be playing the Night Stalker. He's gonna be roaming around quite early with boots. We got ourselves Raging Potato on the Juggernaut. Then we got ourselves Cass playing the cask throwing Witch Doctor. Ben-Hur. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but we're gonna call him Ben-Hur for now. Playing the Marauder in the mid lane, and then bo2 playing himself the Beastmaster in the safe lane, so they kind of swapped the lanes a little bit. From the Warrior side, we got Nana playing himself the Wind Ranger in the mid, Zaki on the Vengeful Spirit supporting it up, Afu gonna be rolling around on the Earth Spirit, Wen on the Phoenix, and then Ajit playing himself the Gyrocopter up top. He's gonna be going up against, it looks like an aggressive tri-lane, maybe an aggressive duel for a little bit. The Juggernaut can kind of spin through the Rocket Barrage, so there's always that to look out for. But depending on this wave block in the mid lane, things could go well for either side, and Nana with the better block. Actually, Ben-Hur got the better block since his range started going first, but with the change to the range creep XP, it's more important to deny the range creep more than ever now. And that's a great start. Denying the range and denying one of the melee creeps. This is going to be a very interesting matchup. Mirana always has had a very tough turn rate, and top, a little bit of a gank gonna come out here. Jules, okay, taking a bit of damage. Slow comes out. Cask has been thrown. Spin is out, and it looks like Raging Potato got blocked up a little bit there. Does get the spin up, but Afu is blocking this one brilliantly. Rocket Barrage coming in. The Rolling Boulder on top of Raging Potato. He might be the first blood here with one more Rocket Barrage and a right click. Does he go down? He's trying to take down Zaki with him, but no. Ajit is gonna draw first blood and go straight back to lane to farm, and Unity out of nowhere just coming in swinging. So here is hoping that this game becomes very intense very early on. I want to see 40 kills in 20 minutes. That'd be very sick, but you never know. And you're gonna see a bit of a pull here towards the hard camp. Not gonna be a stacking hard camp, but will deny quite a few creeps. Let's take a look at the other lanes too here. Nana taking quite a bit of harass. He's going to be looking to get his bottle on very soon. And he is winning in this lane. By much, but is doing a pretty good job there. Or he's forcing out the sal from both sides. And it's going to really come down to these nighttime ganks. Once Jules is ready to go.
Flesh sustains, gold remains.
And you can see Afu kind of trying to position for a gank up here. And always you're going to see Cass sitting behind Raging Potato, just keeping him safe just in case if he doesn't spin through the Rolling Boulder or the Boulder Smash. And I was kind of predicting how this mid lane would go. It doesn't seem like the Marauder can really step up right now. And Wind Run really is the big deterring factor with a Mirana. But she's got to deal with it. Look at that. The deny and the range creep just hurts so much. She's already 4.5, opposed to the 4.25 there for the Mirana. And they're trying to set up ganks up top, but they just can't do it. They're rolling Boulder out. It's just too strong. Zaki trying to play a little mind game there. And with the Gyrocopter just freely farming, once he gets level 4, could be a little deadly here. 2 points of flat cannon is a very big deal, and oh, they're gonna try to set it up. So they want, they set up the jewels, they stack the thumbs up there, there's no really Boulder just yet, the cask is bouncing, the spin on top of Zaki, the slow comes in too, the right clicks, will it be enough to get the kill? Zaki, he doesn't have anything to keep himself alive, but neither does Jules, and he gets rolled on. Raging Potato, they go for the 1-for-1. And the Triverse try lane, keeping it bloody up top, 3 kills in 3 minutes. And the big deal, Raging Potato getting his first kill. And the Earth Spirit getting his own, so, you know, the Gyro not picking up, but getting the XP and some gold does help out a bit. Gotta make sacrifices if you want all the lanes to go well, and we haven't really talked about the bot lane here, which is normally the safe lane for the Juggernaut, but bo2's taking it up, and he's doing pretty well here versus Wen. But there's already Tranquil Boots up on your Phoenix, so there's no chance of this Phoenix dying anytime soon, unless we see that gank come in nighttime for Jules. He's trying to get his level 3, it looks like, so he can start voiding with level 2, or have his second point in void. But now it's having a great time here. 24 and 10 in terms of last hits and denies. And doing a damn good job. We'll have phase boots up in just a little bit. And Wen's regen is just through the roof right now. He's still got 2 more tangos to munch on and can set up his tranquil boots at any point. A bit of a chase here on Azaki, as Raging Potato's gonna not let them pull anymore. Kind of tired of the nonsense. And it is nighttime, so we will see Jules start to go aggressive, it looks like. Oh, they're not diving the tower? Ajit? In the tower? In the trees? Nope, just swiftly pops the salve and he's out of there. You can see Afu is trying to roam on out a little bit early here, but he will be spotted out by a ward. And bo2 did have a hawk to scout him out, so no chance for death for him. Both these offloaders are going to be immensely farmed, it looks like. 25 and 5 on the Beastmaster, so we can see early Necrobook possibly being the item of choice for this Beastmaster. Oh, dodging the Fire Spirits there. Wen is level 6. Fire Spirit number 1 hits. He's going to dive on top. He's going to try to tick him on down. The Icarus dive too. Meanwhile, up top, a 4 spin. The cask is bouncing up and stunning them down. Raging Potato, though, getting hit by that Boulder Smash. He gets stunned up, and he's going to go down. And Ajit picking up his second kill of the game. Having a great time in this tri lane. And up mid, Nana just running away. Doing what Wind Ranger does best, and that's running away. Yeah, that's not good. Then the Mineski side did need this Juggernaut to do well, and up Starstorm, second bolt hits, but it forces out the Fairy Fire. Is there a Void from Jules? It is level 2. Void, right click, should be enough to get this kill, and it does end up happening. Jules survives the tower hits too, using that movement speed. Too good. He also picked up an Iron Talent, so he can go back to the jungle very soon. There was a TPNT here by Zaki, but there's no way he can catch up, is there? Oh, he's got a haste! Oh wait, hold on. Zaki, rolling boulder, coming on in. Afu misses the boulder smash, actually hits Jules. Can't go any further. They don't want to overextend. They do not want to overextend at all. And I mean, with that kill there from Ben-Hur and Jules, that does set back the Wind Ranger just a teeny bit. And Raging Potato, he thought he was safe down bot. He spins from the stun. Very well timed by him, but Wen can pop his egg. There it is. No 4 hits coming in from Raging Potato, but Zaki's taking the tower! Oh no, is he dead from that? He's dead! Zaki! He's only gonna die with Radiant, and that didn't give it to Jewel. Didn't give it to Raging Potato. But, a little too hyper for the side of Warriors there. They were coming to play, but they're playing just a little bit too hard. And Raging Potato's only level 4. Looking at the level 7 Gyrocopter right now, that's considered a failure in terms of aggressive tri-lane.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That is not good at all for this Juggernaut. He's gonna have to do some catching up here. And oh, I missed the mid kill. No! Well, it was a bit of an aggressive dive from the Miranda there. Had the backup of the Witch Doctor and the Night Stalker, but looks like we got a TP or a smoke gank from the Warrior side to help out. A little too focused on how behind this Juggernaut is at this point. It's pretty nuts. Gotta be careful for Jules here. He's just backing away. Daytime hits. Second nighttime is going to be very, very important. 12 minutes is when we'll see if Jules can really put down the pain.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And those Necker books are on their way. Book Reno, about 900 gold out from having his Necker ones. So he's doing very well. He's on top of the Last Denies. I mean, I don't want to show net worth right now because it's so early in the game, but screw it, why not? Raging Potato, oh no, with the call down of the silence and the stun, he's just mega dead. Does get split, but either way, that's a kill. And Warriors are really just not giving Raging Potato any space at all. Kind of feel safe and breathe. It is rather unfortunate for him, but I mean, you gotta give props to Warriors right now. Playing really well and keeping him down. And also kind of keeping down the Mirana too. Which I think that's Aquila. I believe she has her boots now, or was that a bottle? Oh no, she picked up a wand. Okay.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And it looks like the first tower of the game is going to go down in the bot lane. And Warriors will be picking that one up too. Oh, diving in. Hey, Cass gonna take some right clicks. Can he heal through this though? And it does not look like he can. One more Fire Spirit and a right click should be enough to get this kill. There's the Fairy Fire. Oh wow, he lives. Oh wait, no, he doesn't. He dies at the last tick. Woo! Lasted a second longer than I thought. So nice kill by Wen. Picking up a very, very easy one there on the Witch Doctor. And these games are 2-game sets, so getting that 2-0 is very important. Want to have a 1-1 be the decider if you make it or not into the major.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And when it actually finishes a hand of Midas now too, at 10 minutes, he's sitting pretty. He's having a great time right now on this Phoenix. He's gonna be boosting his farm up by quite a bit.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They really just need to keep babysitting Raging Potato here. Gotta stick with him. I think it's time to group, is what they're saying. No fortification to keep the tower alive. There's gonna be a TP coming in. When gets the first dive, gets roared on an Omni Slash, and great communication by Mineski, but they're gonna end up trading a 2-for-1 here. Yeah, Ben-Hur goes down as well, and Aja picks up both of those kills. He's currently dominating. Woo! That's rough. Warriors, man, playing really well. They'll take that trade any day of the week. And this Midas is on cooldown too, so that's just maximum efficiency if I've ever seen it before. It's like, alright, Midas is on cooldown, dive on in. If I can get the egg off, good for me. If I can't, I'm dead. But they traded a tower too with that, so you gotta factor that into play. But it's only the top tier one. Usually that's just sacrifice for Roshan and stuff, but this early on is a pretty big deal. Oh, the bullet comes in. Ben-Hur just TP'd into a silence and a stun. Oh god, he's dead. Ben-Hur. No. He goes down. But Jules is here. Is there a response? They're trying to go in here onto Afu. He's got no mana, no wand, no hope. Actually, he did have a wand, but he chose not to use it. And kind of just sacrificed his life there for the mid Mirana, which is well worth it. A little bit of focus fire here from Nana. Lifting up this tier 1, he's chipping away. Very close to getting that kill. Doesn't want to overextend though. And with Wen still having the egg, this could be a big turnaround for them. But no bottle charges, no mana, so Nana has to kind of get the hell out of there. And they are stacking Ancients, so we will see the Gyrocopter kind of flak that cannon that one down very soon.
Just what the doctor ordered.
So it's a Boots Drums build into possible Banta? Piasher? Could go for SNY. We'll see, we'll see. I think the SNY wouldn't be too bad of an option here. I mean, Ben-Hur, he's kind of super behind in terms of his farm too. Currently below A Night Stalker even. Here comes the Rolling Boulder into a silence, and again, Ben Hur's just gonna drop! Oh my god, the egg on top too. The Phoenix gets the kill. They swap back here, Bocarino, and they go in and they find themselves a roar into Ahufu, and they do get it. Double kill for Raging Potato, who's now gonna go rampant, looking for the Omni Slash. Does find it, and he gets these kills though. Nope, he's got a phase boost and drum the hell on out of there. Shackle Shot does connect though. Black Cannon coming in from Ajit, doing quite a bit. Good silence there from Jules to stop Nana from going any further. And Unity is 2 for 1. But they do lose to Phoenix. And I mean, Raging Potato picking up both those kills is another big deal. You're gonna accelerate that Yasha farm. But I mean, Unity having a really good start. Patients have been on point. A little bit lacking in the coordination, but what can you really do as a Phoenix and Egg when you get swapped on and, you know, Juggernaut spins through your Fire Spirits? There's really nothing you can do about that. But Urn's almost done here for Afu. And picking up the Wind Lace too. You know, you could see him build the Yules. You could see him build, what was this? It was drums. And I believe that was it. Yules and drums are the only things that really utilize Wind Lace. And Ajit does have his Dominator. He just keeps on stacking for himself. Is that going to stack with that going up there? Yeah, it does. Okay, okay. I forgot the box is, like, not on the staircase at all. But I mean, in terms of items here, the Necro Book 2 actually is done for Bocarino. He's been silently farming very, very hard. He's had some good roars here too. Okay, we got TPs coming in. Do they defend? This tier 1 tower is going to try to be denied up here by the boar. Oh, I can't get it. Alright, would have been a pretty cool play if he had found that. Deny. Hannah Midas was picked up by Jules, so he's definitely catching up, and his farm is being accelerated quite a bit. And are they gonna smoke play here? Do they have one on the courier? Nope, just sentry wards. Okay. Do they have any smokes available? They have 2 more. As far as they're not going for any aggressive smoke plays. We saw that, at least I saw that a lot yesterday, with the Chinese games and some of the NA games. Specifically with the Veggie Esports versus Evernova game. A lot of aggressive early smokes came out. No, courier. Okay, it's still on the high ground. They find Afu. That's a nice pick, and the sentry ward will reveal this ward on the high ground. No Hawk, though. Oh, Hawk? Bocarino? No, there it is. There it is. You see the ward now? I'm just kidding. That's their sentry. I don't know why I thought red was green for a second. A little bit colorblind. Sorry about that. This tier 1 in mid lane is going to get pressured up, and Roar is at the ready for Bocarino if he wants to go on Nana here. Oh, Hawk's out. The egg's been popped. They're going to pop a call that on top of this. Raging Potato has no chance. He's going to go down here. The Cask gets run down by Unity. Popping the drums. Has the phase boots going with the rocket barrage. The Cask isn't going to bounce. The Death Ward's going to be up for not for long, though. And down goes the Witch Doctor. Mega kill for Ajit. Sitting currently at 5-0-4. Been a part of quite a bit of the kills. 3/4 of the kills there for Warriors Gaming. And now they go for Roche. Alright. Get themselves an Aegis. Why not? Not as able to easily take it down too with the rapid fire. I don't know how that latched up there instead of like maybe over there or over there, but you know what? Seems good. So they're easily able to take down Roshan here, just popping a spirit on it every time too, just to slow that movement speed. And the fact that the spirits even work on Roshan, it's just so funny. It's like untouchable as well. But down goes Roche, there goes the Aegis to the gyro. TP's on up top here. Wen's gonna defend his top tier 2. And I mean, everything's shaping up just fine. Gyrocopter sitting on 2,000 gold, could pick up BKB soon. If he wants to, we go for S and Y. But it's really to his own discretion. Depends on how he feels this game. I would think the potential for a lot of lockdown, the extra health the BKB gives him would be nice. The S and Y, just to chase down people with some of those main procs, wouldn't be too bad either. You could also disassemble it if he feels the silence is too much to deal with. Or you could just go BKB and S and Y. Why not? The Ags is going to be done for Jules very soon. He's top of net worth for Mineski, so he's putting that Hand of Midas to good use, as well as the Iron Talon. What a great item. 40% of current health. Makes jungling just too easy. bo2 with actually Necro 3. I want to give him so much props too. Like bo2's just been performing like a monster. Finishing Necro 3 at 17, that's not a bad time at all. And you can see the scan being utilized on the minimap there. That was a Warriors scan. It took me so long to figure out that the scan mechanic was if it's red, there's someone in there. If it's green, you know, it means you're in the clear.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
But Ajit finally taking down the stack. That's going to give him quite a bit of gold, and it is the SNY choice. It looks like for Ajit. And Smoke Gang actually coming in here for Mineski. This level 2 Omni Slash. The Boar, I believe, is scouting out the Wild Wing Ripper. And oh, smoke broke. Ajit just doesn't care though. I don't believe he saw them break the smoke, so he's just going to keep finishing off these golems. And isn't afraid of anything. Let him go. Doesn't care. It's like, give him my gold. And Marauder ulti? What was that? Looking here at Ben-Hur. Another application there. Oh, is that blind he could hit? Oh, that would have been so sick. That was close. He was a hairline away from being taken out. If Afu had done that kill, I would have turned the stream off, logged out, went to bed, and been impressed.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So Jules, he's only 1,000 gold away from having that Aghanims in 20 minutes. That's not a bad timing at all.
Dire's
Well,
bottom
Ben-Hur
tower
is just
is
trying to
under
catch up.
attack.
Still at 6,000 net worth. He's got 2,500 to the bank.
Dire's structures are fortified.
What will it be? I believe he's just gonna go straight eggs. There's no reason to not get eggs anymore.
Radiant's top tower
And down bot, the tier 2 getting pressured here by the Necro units. Oh, you don't want to feed those over though. That's 400 golds. See, Ajit. That's rather rough. Mass TP's coming up top here. Cast bounce. Let's connect here on a Wen, but
Radiant's top tower has been
they don't want to go too far. Tower does get denied, which is nice. And the best thing about this for Mineski is that they're delaying the ages. It's got 2 minutes left. It's going to force Warriors to either be aggressive or just keep passively farming, which I'm sure they're happy to do. But sometimes you want to see some pressure be applied by the Sages. And, I mean, Warriors do have these smokes, but they're not really choosing to do it just yet. Oh, and actually they pick up both tomes at the same time. That's rather interesting. What is this, a Manta? Oh, it was a Manta. Okay. Alright. Don't wanna get silenced up. It's really good versus the Omni Slash. Gives him some really needed stats, too. Not bad, not bad. Oh, it's actually gonna be a Sheep's Guard? Or it could be, Lotus Orb. Lotus Orb would actually be pretty good here versus the Roar if you find themselves timing it correctly. Could be a Roar right back on a bo2. And he's going for Battle Fury this late? Huh. I'm not sure if that's gonna work or not.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
He had to get some sustaining items for himself in the drums and the Yasha just to be able to kind of move around fast, but Rolling Boulder comes in, they find themselves on Jules, they get the sled out, they're gonna drop themselves. That Marana ulti is not gonna be enough, no way, yeah. He was almost out of range there of the swap, but it's just not enough. But the Aegis has expired, and they only got a tier 1 and tier 2 out of this, so not that much gained.
Radiant's middle tower
And
has
they're just
fallen.
split pushing. Mineski are just avoiding everything right now. Look at that, letting the Necro units do their job and push up here towards the tier 3. Look at how much damage they're getting in. The TP comes out with a spin too. That's a massive amount of damage. Meanwhile, their tier 3 in the mid lane is taking nothing. And the Mirana's finished her Ags, so... Huh. Things are turning around a bit here for Mineski. That was a big push. That was huge. 1,100 damage on that tier 3. There's definitely recovery potential here for the Mineski side. One big spell that they have is Roar. The roar can decide everything. You find yourself with a good roar and Ajit in a favorable situation, you're gonna be having a good time. I like what Ajit did there too. That's like maximum efficiency. Using the hard camp with flat cannon with some vision here of the ancients, you just clear them away fastly over time. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, there's a roar. That's what I was talking about there. Omni Slash on top of the swap out. Oh, not gonna stay alive. Raging Potato can't get the kill. Shackle does connect there onto Raging Potato, and what does he do? He's got spin TP? No, he doesn't actually. Oh man, he gets focus fire down. Oh, that's rough.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Unstoppable.
Oh, and down goes another kill for the Gyrocopter as he finds the Witch Doctor. Sorry, there's something wrong with my headset. I've like gone from stereo to mono sound. That was weird. But yeah, this is not looking too good. Still for the Mineski side, they're farming up as much as they can, and they do have the Jules, Ags, and Gem combination for the Night Stalker, so they have a lot of vision, a lot of control they can gain. It's all about execution at this point. They've got to find the right fights, but Warriors are just so damn tanky, and MKB is almost done here for Ajit. There's no way that's gonna be a straight rapier. Obviously, someone can dream, but this is gonna be obviously an MKB, and I mean, once that's kind of done, the damage output's gonna be nuts. And Aether Lens is going to be completed here for Zaki very soon too. Oh, it was a BKB pickup for Nana. Yeah, get out of that silence. That's definitely the better choice for now. Just kind of looking around for items, seeing if anything different has changed up. Necro into Vlad's. Great pushing build there. Raging Potato is almost done with his Battle Fury. Ben-Hur has caught up significantly. He's doing a good job. It's going to be very tough to catch up the Gyrocopter, but they're going to try. A couple kills on him and they've probably done it. Oh, actually, hold on. Got the roar there on Nana. He gets the wind run off, and the Eggin's going to come out. Can they kill it the Egg in time? Are they going to focus it down? They're pinging it, they're pinging it, they're pinging it! They do end up getting it down. Alright, so the Phoenix is out of the way. And there was no backup there for them. And still underneath the Moonlight Shadow. Is anybody overextend here? They have a lot of great vision. The arrow's gonna come out. Oh, it's the illusion. Oh, jeez. So, I mean, that's like one of the best case scenarios. You don't lose anybody, and you do take a kill out of it. They're a very big kill in the Phoenix. And you put that ultimate on cooldown for 70 seconds, too. So Nana doing what he can. He had to pop that BKB last fight. That was his 10-second charge. He just picked up that item. And the pushing power. Didn't really talk about it too much, but it's really there for both sides. But Mineski, once the Axe is online for the Mirana, just that passive Starstorm for farming the lanes is just so good. And Raging Potato does have his Battle Fury online, so I mean, he's getting there. He's getting there. He's got a couple more items to pick up. Looking at a Manta style or maybe Scotty. But a smoke came in. Pings are out. They're kind of pinging Roshan. They're checking with the Hawk right now. And did they see them smoke up with that Hawk? I'm not too sure. They're really playing this defensively, and all Warriors get out of this is going to be that Observer Ward and a lot of vision. Oh, nice power shot, kills off the Hawk, and it's going to respawn immediately here. They're going to sit inside the pit when it respawns, yeah. The Warriors should just go straight for it. Pings are there? That's actually just the Warriors pings, but I don't see Mineski really winning a fight at this point inside the pit, just because it's going to be too narrow for them to kind of go into the egg and such. So yeah, there you go. Aji gets the second ages of the game, and we'll see how Mineski react. They smoke up and try to go for an easy pick. What they want to take down somebody in the top lane. The question is, will anybody from Warriors actually extend up there? Yeah, they're waiting. They're playing the patience game right now. I think they have an idea of what's going on. They're like, alright, nobody go top. We don't see anybody on the map. Play it safe. Play it cool. Gotta keep it calm and collected in these situations. You don't want to really bite the bullet. Into Unity, oh, they got Aji going forward. They spot him out, yeah. Send the guy with the Aegis up into the high ground. That's definitely the play. Rolling Boulder's out, though. They get the silence on the potato. There's no swap back, and actually the egg is going to be popped. bo2 gets caught up by himself. Oh, no! And he just drops and loses the Necro units on top. That's like another hero kill added onto it. So Nana, picking up that kill, was forced to BKB, and bo2 split from the team. Not sure if that was the correct play. That's just so stupidly strong. Oh man, Ags Barada. Double Starstorm, think about the damage. Oh, they're gonna push up here into the tier 3. They're keeping that pressure mounted, and Afu is the only one to come back right now. We see Zaki as well. Oh, and there's Wen. There's the mass TPs. Look at that. Popping the Sunray too. They're gonna go into Jules as well. If they can get this gem, that'd be immense for their control and possibly a game winner. As oh boy, bo2 is still dead. The mid tower, the mid rack's taking so much damage. Nana's gonna have that focus fire up in 1 second. And the arrow almost does connect, and he's saving that focus fire. He's gonna save it for some other time. Deathwork gonna be popped out, but that only tickles Ajit. He doesn't care. Focus fire into the range racks, and all right, with bo2 up, they gotta back off. They're more than content with the situation as they take down the melee racks, and those creeps are gonna be a big nuisance for the Mineski side. Oh, Aether Lens with the Earth Spirit. That's pretty damn strong. You can see how long the Boulder Smash is. Blink Dagger, whose is that? That's not us? Alright. So even more initiation. And you can see they're drawing lines on the minimap saying, let's push out the side lanes now. Let the supers do their thing down mid. Got ourselves also... Oh, he disassembled the Aether Lens. Okay, so we picked up the 4-staff too? Wait, what? Where did his Aether Lens go? Oh, it's Zaki's Aether Lens. I was clicking the wrong person. Oh well. Now he's got his Aether Lens. Should be coming on the courier. I was like, well, what? What happened there? 2 minutes left on the Roshan. Aegis being reclaimed, and I mean, this time Warriors are going to do something with it. The Juggernaut in Range of Potato has farmed up quite well. He's going to be finishing his S&Y very soon, but he probably needs to save for buyback at this point. No reason to finish that S&Y.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They're going to just keep slow pushing, I guess. They don't want to fight into the Aegis. They have to wait for it to be gone. So, they'll be playing the race game, that's for sure. Tier 2 is already weak, so it's going to go down fairly quickly, and I mean, base race scenario, I'm pretty sure Unity are going to do a bit more damage just because of the focus fire, but we'll see. TPs are going to be forced back by at least one, and Wen is going to be the one to sacrifice and bite the bullet on that. What do we got? Oh, the silence is actually keeping him spinning there. Arrow does not connect to anybody as he goes through all those TPs, and down go the racks. All you need is Ajit and Nana to really get these ones down. Yeah. There you go. That's going to be another Rax going out there, but Afu is going to fall, and so will this egg, it looks like. Yeah, the egg goes down too, so that's 2 big kills actually coming out there. No arrow to connect still. Oh, great shackle shot coming in from Nana, who's going to do a lot of damage to Ben-Hur, but the healing ward is going to keep him up as well as the voodoo restoration. So we're going to see the spirits come out. Buyback was forced down on the Phoenix. They're going to try to get this Rax. They really need to get this right now. They're desperate for this from the Mineski side. Wen with no egg, though, is going to just dive on in. And now Rachel Potato with the call down. The damage. Ben-Hur is going to drop as well. Ajit has got like triple kill. Ultra kill. Is this going to be the Rampage is the question. Nope. Jules isn't going to give it to him. And, I mean, with that kind of fight happening, they just gave up 4 lives over to just Ajit. Man, that is so rough. They should be able to push out here and at least get megas, it looks like, because those Rax stood no chance with the super melees. So, I mean, Warriors Gaming, man, this is a hell of a game by them. Didn't really see any arrows be super effective this game. Honestly, the arrows were what felt like underwhelming. I don't think I saw one single 5-second arrow this entire game. Jackie's stuck in the trees with that creep. He's like, please kill it, heal me. Alright, he's out. But, here goes the tier 2 push. Everybody's respawning from the Mineski side. All they got was that one melee Rax. Post there, 2 full sets going down, and BKB was the choice of item there for Raging Potato. At this point, are they contemplating the next game? Only 2 game sets. They want to go 1-for-1 here, that's for sure. Considering that Warriors are 4-0, excuse me, in their group. If they could take at least 1 game off them, that'd be very big for their chance at making it to the major. Oh, Roar comes out. Nana. Okay, a lot of damage can be dropped. They get the Otis touch to get the kill. Okay, can they get the egg next is the question. Yes, they can. Buyback immediately forced out from Nana. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Was that a rage buyback? Did he have bots? He TP'd in, it looks like. Yeah, he TP'd into that next wave coming in. Bob Dust to get a rolling boulder in, and Afu getting a big 3-man ult out. Lots of damage, but Afu might drop for this one. The spin comes in, and Raging Potato, is he gonna stay alive? He is! The Voodoo Restoration, the Death Ward coming in on the Saki! Oh my, Warriors, what have you done? Have you played a little too hard is the question. Get out of his way, Bocarino! Jules is coming in, but that Maledict actually is going to be huge. That's 1,000 gold to cast. What the hell? So that was initially a 5 for none. Look at that gold change. That was 9,000 gold and 9,000 XP. Holy cow. The graph, I haven't even looked at this once. Oh, there goes all of Unity's lead. That's all of it. It's going to actually go in the favor of Mineski now. That's nuts. That is crazy. Oh, he's going to kill the courier. Oh. No. Little bird. Little chirpy. It had a point booster. Oh, one hit. It's not enough. He's not going to blink for it. Oh, he's going to instead completely kill the Raging Potato. Okay. It was either the courier or Raging Potato. And he chose the Raging Potato. But still, it doesn't really make up for what happened last fight. That last fight evened up everything, but they're still supers pushing in. I mean, the map control situation is still completely out of hand. The Warriors side. It would take literally a miracle to win this game. I'm not talking about miracle from first departure. But, I mean, he probably helped. Oh, it's actually the Veil Axe build. Blink. So you Veil, you blink in, you get that saved up the Starstorm, pop another Starstorm on top. It's okay, I won't be solo for much longer. Malpax will be joining me after this game, and we'll be having a good time. But oh man, with that beyond godlike streak, Cass has picked up the Aghanims. Let's go. This is going to be one of the big items to actually change this game around. It'll be one of the ways they can change the game around. If it does catch anybody off guard, I mean, he just channels it for a couple seconds too long, and you see yourselves in a really bad position. It is almost level 3 Death Ward, so 150 damage balancing 4 times. Only had an Aether Lens, so he could cast it from super far away. Oh, they pop themselves the scan. Things are coming out. Is this a double smoke play? It is. Uh oh, they might butt heads. Folks are gonna pop. They find themselves an initiation of the Ajit. The Sounds gets popped out onto the Gyrocopter. The egg is gonna come on in. A nice shackle on the Bocarino. The damage though is too much. The Death Ward is going huge. This Death Ward is doing so much damage right now. But the stun comes in onto cast from the egg. There's a buyback from the Vengeful Spear. Raging Potato with a spin underneath the Moonlight Shadow, trying to run away. Jules is still there. They take down Ajit. Another buyback being forced out. This is so big right now, but the shackle shot does connect. They kill off the creep, so he can't TP in. Oh no, without a Gyrocopter, can they win this fight is the question. Nana gonna lay in all those right clicks, and it looks like they are gonna be able to take this one out. Blinks are in. Raging Potato and Ben-Hur are the 2 to survive, and they forced out 2 buybacks in that whole fight. Gyrocopter buyback being the biggest one, and they're still in the negative from that. They spent so much on those buybacks, and then Roshan is gonna actually be up in about 30 seconds. Was Mineski or really putting some hope on the table right now with these fights. And considering the fact that now the Gyrocopter does not have buyback for another 6 minutes, as well as the Winners are not having one for 3, and the Phoenix not having one for another minute, which isn't that big of a deal. The Vengeful Spirit doesn't have one for 6 either. So, I mean, everybody's expended a buyback from the Warriors Gaming side. One good fight, and this game is potentially over. One good fight for Mineski, and they could push for either 2 lanes of racks or potentially try to go for the win. That's nuts. These buybacks have been insane. So some TP's coming in here. We're gonna see Roshan come in. This is gonna be a key tool for them. The cheese and the Aegis. Give them that extra life on 2 members. You're gonna see the cheese probably go over to Nana. Yeah, okay. Well, if Warriors can't win with this right now, I think they're in some trouble. Put the network back up there. But this is scary right now with the Warriors Gaming side. They just expended so many buybacks to try to win that fight. Still end up in the red, but it doesn't matter. And this ward of the base, why is this not gone yet? Jules has his gem. Oh, smoke, it gets popped immediately afterwards. Oh, they should know this is happening. Got the Moonlight Shadow. What do they got? What do they got? What kind of initiation do they have here? Arrow? Oh, okay, they split up. Ward gets taken out. Still a ward in the base there. Okay, now they finally take it out. The second life and the safety that they have with it. There goes the Starstorm, there goes a bit of damage. Cass getting bounced back. Cass still bouncing and doing quite a bit of work. The arrow's gonna connect. It's the Blake and the Omni Slash to roar on top of the Phoenix as well. The Omni Slash bounces back up. They're gonna be able to take down Ajit. Can they take down the Phoenix as well? He gets pushed up with the Rolling Boulder. The smash, excuse me. And when? Oh, he pops the egg. That's a great place for that egg to be popped on the Mineski side as they're doing so much damage. The Chakra Shot lashes the stun on top of it too. As the Death Ward has to be canceled so they can keep chasing this one out. Object, he's gonna lose his second life, and so is awful. The spin on top of Nana. They're doing so much damage. bo2 is gonna drop. Wen and Nana have to go huge if they want to keep alive right now. As there is no buyback on the Gyrocopter, they end up getting that little mini stun on the Unity. Oh, Wen goes down. There's a gem on the deck, and the only one to survive is gonna be Nana. What is this game? What is this game turning into right now? They're holding off against 2 lanes of super creeps, as well as winning these fights. Is the comeback real? Is this happening? The Gyrocopter's net worth, it used to be so high, but now it's just been falling off.
I'll take that as tribute.
Oh my god. Is this gonna be one of the first big upsets? That is insane how they're winning these fights. And I want to give props to Jules because he's zoned out the Phoenix and kept the egg away from his team. He forced the egg to be over here in the trees instead of anywhere near the Gyrocopter. That's crazy. They still have cheese though on Nana, which could be a big factor. But they lost the Aegis. They killed the Gyrocopter twice. And now there's a Lincoln Sphere too on Ben-Hur. So you throw up that shield on the Juggernaut and he can really just keep running on in. And Rage Potato is going to be looking for a Moon Shard? Possibly AC. Could see the AC working out a little bit better, considering the fact that they have quite a bit of armor. Specifically being the Lotus Orb and the Shiva's Guard on the Phoenix. And another smoke play going to be coming out. Boom, boom. There you go. What do they got? Oh, is there another smoke play coming in for Warriors? My has been popped. What do they have? What do they have? Jules is going to lead the charge, and they're going to stay underneath their tower. They're like, screw this shit. Get in the hell out of here. Oh, they find Nana. Blink forward. bo2. Oh, he doesn't have an Aether Lens. So his potential to really get that roar out is none. Oh, the ward comes in? Oh, they take it down. Okay, okay, okay. You tell I'm getting kind of excited now because this game went from being almost a stomp to serious comeback potential. Who doesn't like a good comeback? So 3,000 gold here on the Mirana. Does he go for Mjolnir? What does he want? What would be the great build for him? Is a real question. I'm trying to think, maybe some right click could be pretty useful. Maybe I still think the Mjolnir are probably the best. But he could look for some more life, probably a Scotty, maybe go into Daedalus or something. Scan comes out though and they find themselves on the warrior side. Gonna have to get some water after this. This game ended up being too hype for my throat. And Ajit, I mean, he's doing really well in item progression. Once he finishes up, I mean, he could probably go for a rapier right now if he wanted to. But in terms of his gold, he doesn't really have enough yet. And damn, Raging Potato Man, he's huge. What more is there to say? Caught up. He was, you know, in the middle of the board there in terms of net worth. Oh, that's a DD. That's a big rune. No bottle that really holds it, so they just gotta pick it up. See, something like this with the smoke play leads to game-winning pushes, but they can't really go for it right now. And the Hawks are playing a big role in this game, especially with the Ags and the gem there for Jules. You just see all the vision he's got. Like, he's been controlling this map now ever since the last two fights. The wards have been rather limited for the warrior side. They only have these two up, and I mean, they have no idea where Mineski are at this point. So they just sit back, to sit in their base. A pause comes in. Oh man, they need a second. Take a look at buybacks real quick. The Wind Ranger and the Gyro do have them. Ping jump, sorry. All right, little bit of ping action. A little bit of a DC2 for the Vengeful Spirit, who does have a TP and can join his team. So does Nana, right? Yep, he's got bots. Oh boy, this game is turned into something for the highlight books. This is a big qualifier, you know, you want to make it to this event. You want to make it to the Manila Major, man. And back comes the Vengeful. We should see it unpause in just a little bit. Hopefully the ping is settled. No, never mind. I don't need to do a console command. Alright. They're good to go. This tier 2 is going to drop. The GD is still active for a couple more seconds here for Raging Potato. And now you gotta think about, how do warriors win a fight? Taking down the Juggernaut obviously is one of the big answers to that. But how do you kill the Juggernaut? He can just spin out everything as well as Omni Slash into everything. Oh, TP out, arrow. Oh, that was so close. Oh man, that was so close. I still have yet to see Ben-Hur really hit a long arrow, but man, that would have been nuts. Nana would have just dropped. And BKB for when is probably going to be his next item. Unless you see the rare Dragonlance Phoenix. What's this item going to be? BKB. Oh yeah. One of the last big items for Gyro next to his rapier. Alright, and Scythe of Vice actually for Boca Reno. I didn't even realize that. I saw Scythe of Vice was picked up, but I didn't realize it was a Beastmaster. Now that's huge. Focus Nana, you can focus Ajit, and I mean... Oh, it's disgusting. Daedalus though for Nana, he bought out, okay. They're really preparing to kind of just win, flat up from one fight. And pings are out too. They've been farming these supers so well. Because they would have a lot of trouble dealing with the supers, but I mean the Ags Marana as well as the Cleave from Raging Potato really set themselves up nicely.
Invisibility.
And with the next Roshan, I don't even know if Warriors can win with the next Roshan. Like, Moonlight Shadow comes out. Are they going to use the scan? Do they even have scan right now? They do actually have scan, so... They scan actually on the ramp. I wish it was like the SE2 scan. That'd be sick. Oh, they're using that ramp to come on up. This Invis has broken. Oh, a two-man shackle on Raging Potato. Coming in is the Marana. And Raging Potato, is he dead? He is going to die before getting anything off. And now with the Death Ward bouncing, it's going huge! The Death Ward! The cheese, though, is it actually saved Wen's life. Excuse me, the cheese saved Nana's life. And Wen with the egg finally coming off, they take a huge fight. Warriors Gaming, this is what they were looking for. They all bought out for this, and there goes the power shot for the last kill. Despite everything Mineski just threw at them, the shackle shot winning the fight for Nana. Look at that XP exchange. 14,000 XP. Come on, this game is getting nuts. 6,500 gold, or excuse me, 6,400 gold exchanged, and you see that almost 2k dropped into both the Gyro and the Wind Ranger. One buyback was forced out here from Ben-Hur as he has to defend the base, which is no problem for him with the Ags, and going for the Dagon now. Holy crap, that shackle was literally a game changer. Had Raging Potato been able to get out of that, or had it not latched, that fight would have been completely different. Oops, I didn't not mean to do that. I meant to click on Jules. Oh, arrow hit! It's a 5-second, but they can't do anything about it. little Dagon poke. All right, Ben-Hur. Oh, jeez. I'm really surprised they only got one buyback here out of Mineski. They're gonna go back and just go straight for Roshan, though. There's a DD rune here, too. I see some sick crits from Nana. That focus fire. And... where's the crits at? There you go. 900, 900, 900. Yeah. Well, they use the Moonlight Shadow. They're gonna try to come into this. Roshan has already fallen, though. And out comes the arrow. Oh, the roar onto Wen. They get the Omni Slash out on this too. They swap him out, and they're going to focus down Zaki instead as they swap targets. But they do take down Wen still. Zaki going to go down. Deathward going to be dropped, excuse me. And it's bouncing off the illusions, doing quite a bit of damage to the Ajit. Raging Potato getting silenced up, going to pop that BKB. He drops the healing ward. He's going to do what he can to stay alive and keep Jules alive, possibly. Nope. Jules is going to be sacrificed here. Buyback immediately from Wen. They're going to chase this one down. Nana still has that DD. Raging Potato going to get caught out here by Afu. Nope. Spins away. TP was out there for cast. And buybacks, 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 buybacks. There is currently only one available, and that's for cast. What do we got? Gonna clear out these big waves. We're gonna get like, a lot of money. And where is the Aegis? The Aegis is on. Oh, Nana. All right. Okay. With only one buyback available for Mineski, things could look bleak. They have a Hawk here to scout. Jemson spotted out though. What do you do? What do you do? What can you do? There's no Omni Slash either for another 30. Axes aren't that good at clearing waves. Then are they just gonna get Mega'd? They do have fortification. Praying for lucky cast balances, but that's not gonna work. They swap on in for Raging Potato, and he's gonna get focus fired down. He's dead! He's dead! There's no buyback, and that is probably game, which is Megas now going to be spawning, and GG's called. And there you go. So now, that's going to be a 1-0 lead for the Warriors Gaming side. Last step roar for Bocarino, but GG was already called. So there you have it. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my presentation of the excuse me, the Southeast Asian qualifiers from Manila. This has been fun. I'm going to be joined by Mott Pax after this quick break, and we get into the next lobby. So don't go anywhere.